Aí galerinha, Cisco Live, Hackon representando com energia aqui, hein? Só vamos! Ó, chegando aqui, hein? Chegando no Cisco Live. Que o pessoal tá mudando de stage porque não é só nesse espaço, mas tem um outro espaço de IT Leadership e espalhado também por outros hotéis como Luxor, onde o pessoal tá fazendo laboratório. Mas passou dessa entrada, a gente vai sair no espaço principal, que é chamado de World of Solutions. É uma sessão onde vai ser discutido como se tornar um engenheiro dessa nova era que a gente está vivendo, engenheiro de redes, onde existe a necessidade de nós termos uma visão clara sobre programability, programação mesmo dentro da rede. Olha só, vamos dar um zoom aqui em qual que é o profile do novo Network Team. Network Skills. Esse aqui é o Testing Center. Foi montado aqui dentro um setup para você conseguir fazer os seus exames. Então você pode vir aqui fazer um CCNA, fazer um CCNP, fazer um SD1, fazer inclusive o lab do CCIE, tá? Dá para fazer aqui também. Obviamente dali para frente eu não consigo passar para filmar, mas fez o seu registro aqui, faz o seu check-in, o seu exame que foi agendado e vai para a salinha. É isso. Putting operations on autopilot. Quem será? So, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, man.
I'm Lucas. I own HackOne. It's a training provider in Brazil. We train people in infrastructure like networking, cybersecurity, cloud, and etc.
Fantastic.
Very inspiring in your job.
Thank you.
Like things that you're doing, especially videos that are coming for automation and cybersecurity as well. And a lot of our guys know you in Brazil.
Hey guys.
So, if you could just give a message, like people that are starting IT, if you were starting to 2023, like which road would you take? Like which path would you advise those guys to start with?
Yeah, my advice for anyone who's starting is, try and do what you enjoy. It's not always easy to discover initially what you enjoy, but try different things. There's so many options in tech. I mean, if you enjoy hacking, then why not? Pen testing is a big thing these days. There's so many opportunities that didn't exist, many, many years ago. But I think some people just see that and perhaps that's the only path, but there are many paths. And I always like to say, don't feel like you have to do everything tomorrow. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah.
And it's a journey, right?
Yeah.
Stuff you're doing today, perhaps not what you did a few years ago.
Definitely.
It changes, right?
Sure.
So don't worry about trying to get everything right immediately. Just start the journey, and every day just try and learn something new. That's what I always say. Try and learn something new, because if you learn something, no one can take that away from you, and it can lead you in other directions.
Right, that's great. I always see that people that get very anxious about certifications, CCNA, CNP, and CCIE, and normally when they're starting, they just get confused. It's okay, should I seek for the CCIE or should I just start slow and then see what I want? Would you see like CCIE still worth nowadays, or it's more like having a hybrid knowledge in different technologies to give a start?
I think again, the world's changed. In the old days, there was perhaps fewer paths, but these days there are many, many options. So again, I would always recommend, if you like networking, CCNA, CCNP, CCIE is a great place. Networking is not going to go away, right? Look at this.
Yeah.
Look where at Cisco Live, it's huge.
Yeah.
But even like Cisco, they don't just do networking now; they do a whole bunch of things.
Yeah.
And I think if you're not sure, start with CCNA, and then perhaps look at AWS or look at something else and see what you enjoy. Again, there's no right and wrong. It's like, what do you really like, and do that.
Okay, that's great. Now the last question is an advice for myself.
Yeah.
What do we do if your channel is hitting up 100,000 people and you're focusing 1 million, I don't know, in 1 year time? Like, from your experience, what the advice would you give to keep growing the channel and grow as fast as we can in terms of content and, I don't know, topics that we need to talk about it, or from experience? Like if you go back 2-3 years, what do you do differently?
Yeah, I mean, even like more recently, shorts on YouTube have changed everything. So there's a lot of YouTube creators that don't even create long form, they just do short form. So if I was starting like now, I would look perhaps at short form because that's very easy to do for a lot of people. All you need is a phone, perhaps.
Yeah.
You don't need to create fancy thumbnails, which can be very difficult. So short form is a great place to go. And I mean, put it on TikTok as well, if it's available where you are. So I would look at short form. But like as a general rule, don't look at what you can get out of the channel. Look at what you're giving the audience. People are trading their life to watch your content.
Yeah.
So what value are you as the content creator giving those people? It's not about you, it's about the audience. So always look at your content about what are you providing the audience. And if you look at it that way and make good content, your views will grow. I mean, Mr. Beast is a good example, and he always says, make the best content. And that's what you should do every day. Try and make your content better than it was previously.
All right, that's great advice. And the last question: do you have anything to say for people in Brazil that if they want keep watching you and seeing you on YouTube?
Yeah, we need to work together and get some Spanish content, man, because all my content's English. So I need to diversify. But thanks to all of you who watch my content, I really appreciate it, and I really do mean it. You trading your time to watch my content. So thanks so much. I wouldn't have believed that I'd be where I am today, a few years ago, and I really appreciate everyone who watches.
Fantastic, guys. This was David Bombal, and nice meeting you, man. Bye, Nandei. All right. Thank you very much. Tem a competição valendo aqui. CCIE versus os caras de Cybersecurity, hein? Vamos lá, quem abre o cadeado primeiro? Vamos lá, valendo. 3, 2, 1, já. Vixe, balando, tô sentindo, hein? Tá vindo. Pá! Bichão! Vai pensando. Agora que já demos mais um passo, vamos abrir uma fechadura de casa, hein? Pá! O cara tá o homem do cibersegurança. Ó, vai botar lá aqui anti-horário, botou anti-horário, segurou, só vai. It took me only 3 minutes. Not bad, man. Olha só, isso aqui é um keynote. Esse keynote não é nada mais, nada menos do que o momento de fazer os anúncios, tudo que está vindo de novo da Cisco no mercado. 10 mil pessoas acompanhando. Surreal, né? Com esse palco 360. Uma das coisas que foi anunciada agora foi o Full Stack Observability, onde traz uma integração com todas as plataformas de monitoramento da Cisco. Eu vou trazer uma live aí para vocês, contando exatamente o que é o Full Stack e como ele funciona. Whether a potential digital experience issue for an end user is related to the end user itself, the application, or the internet. This is real-time data-driven feedback.
Vai começar, hein, garotinho? Vai começar!
Ó, uma coisa é certa. Festinha até tarde é coisa para adulto, moçada.